Hey friends, having trouble over on Instagram. Uh, Sorry friends, let me see if I can add it back in. We'll try. How is everybody? Let's see if it'll go live on Instagram. I'm trying again, trying. Everybody, Trish says hi. She um, doesn't look like, nope. They didn't like that one. Okay. Let's see. Try that again. All right. I'm trying, friends, trying to get Instagram to work. Maybe they updated or something and didn't like what I was doing. Oh, all right. And we will try again. Let's try this again. Maybe it'll work. We will see. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, Zach, it's so fun you're here. I will tell her you said hi. So she says hi to everybody. Sorry she couldn't be here today. She just got back from a trip and she's feeling tired, but hopefully next month she will join us for a jewelry project. Yeah, so it's just me doing a jewelry project today, but that's okay. Zach, so fun you're here. Hi, friends on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. Hope this finds all of you well. Yeah, I'm going to be making a pendant today using my beads from my Potomac box from the Lavender Latte. So that video, the unboxing just got posted. Sorry for the delay. What's that code up there for? Great question. You can scan that, Zach, and I believe, if I remember correctly, that will get you, oh gosh, I think it's my new advent calendar, if I remember correctly. I'll scan it and like, I think that's what it is. Yeah, it takes you right to my Etsy shop. I have a new calendar. I still owe you last year's calendar, Zach. I have to email that to you. Yeah, so it takes you right to my Etsy shop. There's the camera. And my last year's calendar's on sale, but Zach, I think you purchased it, and I need to print that out for you. I'm having trouble with my printer. So, but there's a new advent calendar out, and you can scan that and get the new calendar starting December 1st. We'll go through that together. And this year I was able to get all of my own drawings into it. So there's our calendar. So everything is my own drawings. So when you purchase it for $4, you get a coloring sheet. You get a blank sheet where you could draw it yourself, or you get the prompts. So you get all three of those, and you get to follow along all. Hey, Terry. I'm saying hi to Zach. Yeah, and Terry made the suggestion of making a Zine, so I'm working on getting that to work out. But yes, and I know Terry got her advent calendar, so Zach, you'll have to get yours starting December 1st. We'll be doing that. But right now, today, I am going to be making a pendant with my Potomac beads with you. So today's a jewelry day. Yay! Yeah. So I will switch cameras and go down to the table. So fun you're with us, Zach. I was just thinking about you the other day. Me, yeah. All right. So the lavender latte box from Potomac this month is so pretty, so pretty. It comes with these really cool copper tone metal cast like diamonds, and then they have 2 holes on each side. Just a lot of fun. You're currently, oh, I'm sorry, Terry. Keep me posted. If I have to, I will mail you a copy. I'll get it printed out at the printers or something. So yeah. So as you can see, I was playing around trying to figure out what to do today. So if you have this box, we're using 3 of these. They called them Athena Cast Halo diamonds. So you'll need 3 of those. 3 of these beautiful, this beautiful, what is, chain of beads. I can't think of what these are. Jade purple toned gemstones. So those are jade. We have these really pretty antique colored vintage copper, ADOs, and then the drop beads. So, yep. So the really only special, I mean, these are all Potomac beads, but the Athena cast, the diamond shape, would probably be the special one for today. So yeah. So, and we're gonna attach it. I found this old necklace that I took apart, and we're gonna attach it to this pretty leather chain. Yeah. So let's get down here. Make some room out of my mess here. But and find my needle. So yes, you'll need a needle and some beading thread. That's a great question if they fit a super duo. I have these super duos. Let's see if they would fit. That would be fun too. Yeah, they have 4 holes, so I would assume they fit super duos. I hadn't tried yet. Oh yeah, definitely fit a super duo. Oh, that's a good idea too, Zach. I'll have to try that. I did make these earrings in that video. I think I'll post that video tomorrow or something. Those were my design on the fly. So I've been having fun playing with the beads. So you're going to set it up that you have, I'll bring it down a little closer. Kind of make its own little, like that. Okay. And then there's a seed bead at the 2 top holes, and then seed beads down here on the bottom one, and the drop beads hanging off. And then the crystal jade is going in the middle of those. Is kind of where we're going. So I'm going to pick up the seed bead and make it like a stopper bead for us. I don't know if I have enough thread on here, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, make your stopper bead. Pick up one of your diamond, and you're going to go in that top hole and come out in the middle. Pick up your jade crystal. Okay, see how that's going so far? There we go. And then we're going to go on an angle so we can connect to that other diamond. Yes, Terry, they fit. That's why my ears were tickling. Are those frames? They're so cute. Yeah, sorry. You guys are talking up a storm and I love it. Hard for me with me doing this video by myself to see. Yes, they are frames. They are super cute. What do you mean that's why your ears are tickling? Because I was thinking about you? Maybe. Yes. And they fit super duos. I don't know. No, that was a super duo that I put in, Terry. They might fit gem duos, but it was a super duo I put in. I don't think I have a gem duo in front of me. No, there wasn't any in this box, but I'll pull some out later and see how that goes. All right, so we went through. Now we're going to go down and pick up our next diamond. And once again, don't go through both holes yet. Just pick up one Slide it down so they're touching. Okay, now you're going to pick up your crystal. And once again, go across on an angle because we're going to pick up that other diamond shape, not a diamond. So far you should have, that one's turned around on us, but could do that way too. You could do it either way. That would look cool too, that angle. But I want to do this angle right now. But yeah, you certainly could play with it. There you go. And then now we pick up this diamond and come in the bottom, just into the middle. Oop, I wanted to go, I did that wrong somehow. What did I do? No, yeah, I didn't. If I go, oh, I went through the wrong hole. Ah, well, I forgot because we're going back up. I have to go back out. All right. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm all tied up now. Ah. So you just be careful. These holes are a little slightly on an angle. So it's this one that I was in the wrong hole. Because I wanted to go back up on an angle. Can you tell I didn't get a chance to practice this before the video? Sorry, I'm off screen. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I just pulled. There we go. All right. So yes, bottom. Now we're going to go on an angle back up through the top one. There we go. Now we're cooking. But this one, you go through the bottom. And then we'll come back out the one top side. So I want it to kind of lay like that. Pick up your crystal to go in the middle. Oh, I'm off screen. I am sorry, friends. I thought I was on. Yep, little into the little frame. And then make sure you're on the right side of your frame. Don't wrap it around the frame. There we go. That's what I wanted. No, it's not what I wanted. Well, it works too. I'm doing it slightly different than I thought I was. Those actually look cool though too. Looks like we have room in between if we wanted to put seed beads. Come on, focus. All right. I think we're going to have to start over because it's not doing what I want it to do. Oh my goodness. But I think if I just... Oh, I thought I had it all figured out, right? All right. These two are how I want it. So how do I... This one is in the... has to come out the top. Okay. I must have put it in the wrong hole again. There we go. All right. I think we got this now. Yes. Yes, we do. Now this one's going to come and do the same as that one. Now, if I want to make it the same, see, I wanted it like that. There we go. That's what I wanted. That one flipped on me too. Ah, so they will flip. What do you say? Is that Fireline or Nymo? It's actually Wildfire. So yes, so you could use Fireline, the Dragon, what is it, Dragon Line, or a Fireline, any of those. Yeah, not Nymo. I mean, you probably could use Nymo, but that's what I'm using. There we go. That's the shape I wanted. I finally got the shape I wanted. There we go. And the beads are 3 different colors. So there's a light purple, a blue, and a dark purple. It might be hard to see online. And then add this seed bead on the end here. And now I'm going to go back through after adding that seed bead and shore everything up. So go around the seed bead. Don't go back through the seed bead because you're going to go and double sew everything until you get to the middle. And then we'll add the drops on. All right, so see how I went through the crystal again? So I added a seed bead here, wrapped around the seed bead, and went back in. So I didn't go back through the seed bead, and now I am just in the crystal. Camera's having all kinds of issues. Wants to focus on those pretty pearls. Focus on what's on my table rather than what's in my hands. There we go. Now we're going to go down through here, through the bottom. And pick up a seed bead. Okay, see how that, so you can pick up whatever colors you want with this. I love the frame, beading frames. And then you pick up one of your drops. Or it can be a spike, it can be a drop, whatever. And then come back up through. So here you're going to wrap around just the drop. Don't go back through the drop and come back up through that seed bead. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's just because I didn't go back through the metal, the frame hole. I'm like, what's going on there? I just missed the frame hole. There we go. And that seed bead should help the drop dangle down. Go back through our crystal again. And now we're going to go back out the other side. Pick up a seed bead. Oh, yeah, not Supplemax. Yeah, not the, yeah, you want to use like beading beading thread, like either, like this one's Wildfire, but they have what? Potomac has dragon thread, there's Wildfire, there's Fireline, all of those. All right, so we picked up our seed bead, pick up our drop. Remember, go around our drop, back through our seed bead, and up into the frame. And then we'll go back through our crystal again and head back out that top frame. So now I can go through all the beads if you try. Remember, the frames do sometimes have an angle, so it might not work. So I'm just going to go through the crystal first and then up through the frame so that I don't bend my needle. Come on. Make sure you don't wrap around the frame. There we go. Just having a hard time finding that hole. So I came up through the bottom, but that doesn't matter as long as you just don't wrap around your beads or your frame, just like I just wrapped around the bead here. So just simply pull it out a little, pull it back. There we go. Now we're going to go through this hole, this crystal, the other hole, and our seed bead. And once again, just be really careful you are gentle with your your needle. You don't break it. You can always use pliers. Oh, see, I go around that frame. That's not what you want. I'm not sure where that guy, I missed something. I missed something. On both sides. Look at that. How did I do that? Oh boy. We gotta go back through. See if we can fix that. Somehow I got all wrapped up here. Just be careful you don't break your... I don't know how I did that. I was trying to watch for that very thing. Ah! Ah! It's all wrapped up in there. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta pull. Nope, not working either. I don't want to unthread my needle. I hate rethreading my needle. Okay, finally got it through. All right, how did I wrap you up like that? Wow. Okay, I did fine. I just had an extra wrap in there. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought. I just had an extra. All right, now back through here. Through the frame, through the bead. Oh, thank you, Zach. I just got these nails. They're Color Street from my friend Tara. And they're for, I had regular breast cancer, but these are for the metastatic. I really liked the design of these, so I went for these this year. And I've had a couple friends who have who have passed away from metastatic. So shout out to all of them. There we go. Now we got it right. Oh my goodness. There we go. See? All right. So we're over here. All right. So the question of the matter is getting this on the chain. So I'm going to attach it to the chain first. Then I was thinking of cutting it. So, yep. I'm just going to go through here. Go through a couple times. Tie a knot. And then got to get back over to the other side to tie off the other side. So we're going to re-bead through again. So just be careful. Remember, the holes in the frames are a little angled, so just be careful when you're going through them. So I'm just sewing through and getting over to the other side again. And this will just add all that extra safety to it. Okay, I can't go through both frames. The angle's off. We're almost there. And I just had just about the right amount of thread here. Come on. Multiple shout outs with what are you saying, Zach? Multiple shout outs? Yeah. With the thread, you mean? All right. There we go. Now we're going to tie off. Do the same thing I did on the other side. Go through a couple times and tie off a knot. And knot it this time. Hopefully I can. There we go. Do one more time. Needle got too long. There we go, friends. Look at that. So excited. Yay, it worked. I had a lot on my extra side. Oh, so get my handy dandy thread burner. I can't even talk. There we go. Burn these down. Add a dab of glue. Yes, glue came in this month's box. So exciting. Love it. Thank you, Potomac. Put a dab of glue on my knots over here. Remember, don't squeeze, just warm it up. All right, so to make this wearable, need to trim it though. I really liked these ends. That's why I wanted to lay it out that way and connect it there. But I think if we fold it and cut it, take these little guys. See if I can even do this on live. There we go. Got one side down. Sort of. There we go. Got the other side down. Flatten it on the leather. Oh, the leather moved a little. All right, we'll move on to try the next one. So you fold one side down and then you fold the other side down on top of it is what I'm trying to do. There we go. And then squish it. There we go. And I like to add a dab of glue just in case. Just a dab on the letter. Just a dab. And I'll have to get another one of these somewhere. But then all we'll have to do is put in our jump rings. I'll trim this up a little. So I did let the leather come up a little that second time, and that helped. Put on a jump ring and I'll have to find, maybe in here I have some gold findings. Meant to bring findings over. Silly me. Gold jump rings. Oh, I can do this one. A little lobster clasp. And we'll close it up. And there you have it, friends. Where's my other? My disaster of a desk here. Yes. Yes. You're right. That's right, Zach. So I'll have to get another leather clasp thing for the other side. They're buried in my boxes somewhere, but there you go, friends. There's our necklace. I'm really excited how that turned out. And I feel like with the leather, it really, I don't know, it just felt right to do it with the leather. Wish you could see all the prettiness that's on that. Let me switch camera around and so yay, that was fun. So yeah, so that'll just hang about there. Oh, I like that length. Yeah, so excited. Thank you, friends. I think that's a unique shape. There you go. So yeah, so that is our beading for this month. Yay! Thanks for everybody joining me. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, let me know. I'd love to see if you make this design too. If you have this month's box, or if you get the frames and do it too, because I feel like the other beads you can get fairly easily. I think the frames are the most unique of this piece. But yeah, my Mondays are revolving around software issues with the work webs. Well, when you have a chance. So thank you, Zach. Thank you, Terry. I hope you figure out those work issues. Glad you ladies could join me and all my other friends who have joined in. It was great seeing you. Make sure I just posted my unboxing video of Potomac beads, and the video of how to make these earrings will go live, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, and I will see you next week. We will be doing our journal. We create this book. We'll be doing our next one in there. So let's create a music inspired page. So yeah, if you haven't gotten your advent calendar yet, make sure you get that. And I will see you next week, friends. All right, take care. Great to see you too, Zach. Have a great week, you too, Terry. Thank you. And Trish says hi to everybody. And hopefully maybe next month she'll be able to join us. All right, take care.